Hello everyone, welcome back. And if you are new, I'm Lene, the author of The Forever Fat Burner and founder of JourneyTowardJoy.com, where you learn to supercharge your health and simplify your lifestyle. Today's video is part 2 of a tutorial for beginners and seasoned health fanatics who want to determine if their body is in fat burning mode or fat building mode. We are going to do this by recognizing the different hormone indicators and learn how to adjust them if they are not in balance. If you missed part 1 and how to create a basic nutrition plan, I'll provide you the link above and in the description below. In the Beginner's Guide to Better Nutrition, we walk through the steps that you'll need to create your basic nutrition plan for better health, nutrition, and for a better physique. Now that we have a basic nutrition guide, we can dive a little bit deeper into customization of our fat burning plan. Have you ever wondered if your eating habits and your workout routine are really helping you to burn fat? Having tried every diet on the planet, I know how frustrating it can be when a diet that seems to work for everybody else only causes me to gain weight. The truth is, everyone is different, and we must approach diet, nutrition, and exercise from a customizable and calculative approach to really nail the right diet for you. Here's what I found out. The reason why some diets and fitness plans work for some and not others is that not everyone has the same hormonal makeup. Your body is constantly giving you signs that your hormones are either in fat burning mode or fat building mode. I call these signs the hormone indicators. And once you know the hormone indicators to watch, you can then modify and adjust your habits to keep you in fat burning mode. In my research, I discovered other physicians who are providing research and clinical evidence that hormone balance is key to weight management. I highly suggest that you check out these experts, and I'll put their names and links to their books for you below in the description. You see, we used to believe that if you simply cut your calories and increase your activity, that you'll lose weight. We now know that if your fat-burning hormones are not balanced, you can't lose weight. Today I'm going to share with you an excerpt from my book, The Forever Fat Burner, to help you get started in recognizing and addressing the key hormone indicators that can help you stay on track towards fat burning. These indicators are the most common complaints I see in my practice that are associated with the inability to lose weight. Here are the questions that you will need to ask yourself when trying to determine which hormone indicator is out of balance for you. Did my sleep suffer, and do I wake feeling unrested? Did I feel hungry in between my meals? Did my energy crash at any point today, and what time did this occur? Did I have cravings for food that do not benefit me? Maybe it's coffee or sugar or fat or salt. Did I have digestive issues after I ate a meal, such as gas, bloating, cramping, etc.? Did I suffer from mood changes throughout the day? And lastly, did my performance suffer during my workout today? If you answered yes to any of these questions, let's dig a little bit deeper so that you can tailor your regimen accordingly and improve your fat burning pathways. So in this video, we'll discuss the behavioral adjustments that you can make to increase your fat burning. In the next video that I'm going to post, I'll teach you how to make further adjustments to each of these hormone indicators by adjusting your nutrition. But today we're going to stick to behavioral changes. If your sleep is poor, then rule out some of the most common causes. If you drank alcohol the night before, consider giving it a break for a while. If you had caffeine later in the day, you may need to try cutting down your caffeine and see how that works for you. If you're waking often to use the bathroom, try stopping your liquid intake at least 3 hours before bedtime. And if you're struggling with mind-racing thoughts, try journaling before bed or making a list of to-dos for the next day, and then listen to a guided meditation for sleep. If you wake often at night for no reason, then you may have an issue with your cortisol levels, and you probably need to get them tested by a holistic practitioner. Ask for assistance. I have a great PDF for sleep enhancement that I will link for you below in the description. If you are hungry between meals, the mismanagement of your leptin and insulin levels is probably the reason. Was your hunger a real growling of your stomach, or was it the mental desire to eat food? If it's the latter, ask yourself if there's a reward that you are seeking from the food. Can you provide the reward that you seek from a non-food source? Try the non-food source method or drink 2 glasses of water. After you hydrate, if you're still hungry, then you know you most likely need to adjust your meals and eat more. Again, we'll talk about this in the next video. There are many possible reasons for reduced energy. If you aren't sleeping well, then it is possible that cortisol and insulin imbalance are to blame. First, assess your stress levels. Are you managing your stress appropriately? If not, see the help for stress reduction in the link that I provide for you in the description below. Are you drinking too much coffee? Titrate your intake down to no more than 1/2 to a cup per day. What time of day did your energy really crash? Were you properly hydrated? If not, again, have 2 glasses of water. Did you work out today? If so, was the workout too intense? If it was, you'll need to tone it down until you know your body's sweet spot for maintaining energy. The cause for a craving can be very complex. Usually cravings involve an increase in stress hormones such as cortisol or diminished neurotransmitter functions such as dopamine and serotonin. It can be a combination of both as well, but stress is a key component when unlocking the mystery to cravings. You see, stress increases the release of cortisol and increases the activity of the reward centers in your brain. The increase of both cortisol and reward center activity create the perfect storm for shutting down the more reasonable aspects of your brain. You will feel more inclined to attack the nearest salty, sugary, and fatty food. Another cause of cravings can be as simple as deficiency in nutrients. For example, a craving for chocolate can be the body's need for magnesium because cacao is one of the highest sources. The key with cravings is to determine if there is a mental or emotional component as well. This needs to be ruled out first. Is there something that you're longing for that a particular food provides? Is it comfort? Is it relaxation? Maybe a sense of euphoria? How about the need for indulgence or reward? Addressing these longings with non-food methods first is very important. Try coffee with a girlfriend, binge watch your favorite Netflix show, or take a hot bath and sip on some tea. Again, you can check out my stress reduction link I have for you below. Signs and symptoms that may indicate that you have digestive issues include gas, bloating, and stomach pain, and maybe some changes in your bowel habits. For most people, the onset of discomfort is rather immediate and within a couple of hours of the last meal. Digestive issues can be caused by food sensitivities, inadequate digestive enzymes, and low fiber. Food sensitivities can lead to an intestinal inflammation and cause gut lining permeability, and we have to address these. A good rule of thumb is to eliminate all common allergens such as grains, dairy, eggs, soy, beans, nuts, potatoes, tomatoes, and peppers. Of course, you will need to eliminate sugar, as this can wreak havoc on your gut biome or your flora. In general, you should be eating clean protein sources, vegetables, fruits, maybe seeds, and non-dairy fats. Follow this uncomplicated eating plan for at least 2 weeks to a month, and then every 3 days reintroduce one food group at a time and gauge how you feel. I'll attach a meal tracker PDF for you below to help you track your symptoms associated with food reintroduction. So many variables affect your mood. Not getting enough sleep, not eating enough food, and improper amounts of exercise can all impact your mood. Granted, it is always wise to test your neurotransmitter function if you suspect your attitude change as a result of neurotransmitter imbalance. If you're experiencing anxiety or depression, make sure you address these concerns with your practitioner in addition to addressing your stress levels appropriately. For tips on addressing stress, again, I've got the stress reduction link for you below. However, if the disposition change is more sudden, more temporary, and it seems to fluctuate with any change in your habits, then it's probably more likely that the issue lies with your sleep, food, and exercise rather than neurotransmitter function. If you suspect that food is the issue, we'll address that in the next video. But for now, work on your sleep and assess your activity levels. If you're not exercising, then start. If you are, make sure you're not overdoing it, as this can really deplete your body of the right chemicals. How do you know if your workout performance is suffering? Well, if your workout used to make you stronger and over time you have started to feel more weak, you can't complete each movement, or you're unable to maintain proper form and alignment, then we have a problem. When your performance starts to suffer, this is a huge sign that you are underfeeding your body or overtraining. Take a hard look at your training. If you are attending a CrossFit class or an intense exercise class 4 times a week and you're running on the weekends, then you most likely are burning precious fuel. Dial down your workouts to the bare minimum until your nutrition intake is in check, and then make adjustments based upon your activity level. We'll cover how to adjust your food again in the next video. So, in this video, we discuss the big hormone indicators that you need to watch out for when you're determining if you're in fat burning mode. We discussed sleep, hunger, energy, cravings, mood, digestion, and workout performance. And we discussed the different behavior adjustments that you can make to keep you on track. Here is the first thing that you should do once you finish this video. Pick one of the hormone indicators that need your attention, and then try just one behavioral method to help you move toward a fat burning mode. Then I want you to come back to this page and to post your results. You can do this. I believe that you're just a few choices away from getting on track towards burning more fat. Thank you so much for watching this video and for considering what small changes that you wish to make to improve your health. In the next video, I'll share with you how to adjust your food intake to improve your hormone balance using these hormone indicators as your guide. As always, remember to supercharge your health, to simplify your lifestyle as well so that you can satisfy your soul. Mwah.